All right, see when we go live. Okay, hopefully we're live. Waiting for the indication. Are we live? Okay, message me for live. Excellent. All right. Hey, everyone. So last week I talked about why collection rate is important for your firm. If you found yourself wondering, well, how do I do all this? Well, today I want to show you a super simple way to calculate your collection rate using the tools you already have. No fancy reports, no new software, just what is already in your system. Now, again, there are two ways to look at a collection rate. One is a quick snapshot that's great for checking trends and an overview of how well you're doing. The other is clear, more detailed view that really shows what's going on, but it takes time to track over the life of a group or groups of invoices. So for today, we're just going to go over the quick snapshot, which is otherwise called a period view. Now, here's what you're going to need before you start crunching those numbers. First, you're going to need a list of all the invoices that you sent during a chosen period, let's say a month or a quarter. And then you only need the date and the amounts for those invoices. Then you're going to pull either a report or a list of all the payments you received during the same period. Again, you only need the dates and the amounts you collected. Once you have those, you're ready to go. Again, one quick thing, this is again a quick snapshot that gives you a fast directional look. So once you've gathered that information, the first thing you're going to do is add up all the invoices you issued during that period. This is why we're doing the dates, to make sure that we're only looking at the ones during that specific period. The next, you're going to add up all the payments that you received during that same period. It doesn't matter what invoices they're being applied to, only that it was actually received during that period. Now take that total of what you collected and you're going to divide that by the total that you invoiced and then multiply that by 100. And that's it. You've got your collection rate. So let's say that you invoiced, say, 100,000, but you collected 90,000, then your collection rate is 90%. Again, this method is a quick and easy, but keep in mind, of course, that it's mixing up timing. Like I said, payments from old invoices might be in there, but this is more for like a pulse check or not really a deep dive, but it does give you valuable insights and to be able to see how well you're collecting on your invoices. A few quick tips while you're working through this. Don't count trust or retainer deposits until you're actually getting paid. In other words, you're moving it from the trust, the IOLTA account, over into your operating account. Otherwise, you're going to skew your numbers and then you're not really going to get a good view of what your collection rate actually is. The other one is don't count write-offs or discounts. Keep those separate from the regular payments because you're only wanting to measure what you're actually receiving. You're really wanting to see what's the true funds that you're receiving on those invoices. And lastly, I recommend don't look at just the collection rate itself. Check it alongside what's called days sales outstanding. You might see it as DOS, and your AR aging report. This will give you a fuller picture of how all this is affecting your cash flow. So tell me what you found when you calculated your period view and your collection rate. Drop it in the comments below or send me a DM if you'd like help walking through these numbers. Once you understand your collection rate, then you'll see exactly where money might be getting stuck in the process. And you'll have the clarity to be able to fix it. If you're interested in learning more about important KPIs to track for your firm, please comment below and we'll share a link to a free mini guide showing 4 KPIs that can help answer where's my money going. Please like this video if you found it helpful. Until next week, have a fantastic weekend.